to my channel. And I just have another Country Craft Creations haul. I couldn't resist this collection, so I just want to share with you what I did get from Country Craft Creations. If they don't have it in stock, it may be because it was one of the best sellers, and or it may be coming back in yet. So I got a lot of this Simple Stories collection. It's called the Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas. I absolutely love it. And the first thing that I ended up buying was the couple of the card kits. Sorry for the noise. You're going to have a little bit of that because I didn't take everything out. But this is the card kit, and you get 8 cards. And I love the way that they have designed the cards and put them together. The reason why I like to get card kits on occasion is they're fun for me to work with my daughter. And it just makes it easy because she knows where she's going, I know where I'm going, and we don't have to think so hard as we're putting cards together. So I think this is a great kit, and with it you do get your card bases, you get directions, you get these are chipboard, but they're about half the dimension of the regular chipboard, which I really like. And then nothing needs to be cut. Everything is punched out. The only thing that you may have to do is to nail file off the little nubs on the pieces. But this is one that I pulled out that I did not do any filing on. And there's probably one nub right here that I can see, but they're not that evident. So I'm praying and hoping that they're all gonna be really good. So that is that collection. And so what I ended up doing was getting 2 of those, one for me and one for my daughter, that we can work on that together. And then I ended up, for the collection, I ended up buying a few extra pages, but I also got the Chipboard Stickers. And I love this Santa Claus. I hope that you can see it and it's not too glare. I don't like to take the chipboards out because they pop out so easily. I love this with lantern with the greenery and the red beads or berries. Really nice. And then this is the other stickers that are, I'm trying to think, they're called banner stickers. That's what they are. So this is like a big banner. There's a banner across here. It's a straight one, but this is a dipping one and a dipping one here. And I have, when I've used those before, I've actually taken and maybe not used them all on one page. I mean, like the whole thing on a page, but I've cut out sections of it in order to use it on a smaller sized page. But then there's also different little stickers throughout that you can utilize on your page as well. And this is the cardboard stickers as well. And then I got a couple of the solids paper from the basics kit. And then because I forgot that I had ordered this on my last haul, this is, well, this one I didn't. Some of the other ones I did. This is the gold Sheen Artisan Cardstock from Country Craft Creations. So I'm definitely going to be using this for some of my Christmas projects this year. But this is what I ordered before, was the cream and the white Sheen. I ended up ordering another pack of each of those because I forgot I already ordered it. So, but that's okay. I can use it for cards or for other items. And then here is the collection kit. I love this kit. I love the papers in the collection so much that I ended up ordering 3 of the collection kits. And they come with the stickers and some of the other elements that are in here. So let's take a look at what's in here. And one of the things that I wanted to tell you about is I had 2 tips on the way to store your paper into in the plastic. So I'm going to show you both of those tips. And, you know, just like with anything with crafting, we get inspired by other crafters. And this was inspired by Tina from Cards and Coffee. She always took her 6x6 papers and cut the side of her packages so she could take her papers out like that and not have to contend with the sticky part of the package. So she would just, so if I take this, you can see that there's a room along the edge there, and you can just cut up along that edge and get an easier way to get your papers in and out without getting them stuck. So I'll show you another tip before we go on, after we look at the papers. So this is an overview of the collection. And in this collection, the paper is phenomenal. I love, love, love this sheet with this montage of the leaves, and looks like a doily and some washi tape. It almost looks like. And then on the back, there is the poinsettias. Kind of a cranberry color. And then these trees are almost lifelike. They are just beautiful. The evergreens with, looks like a little bit of snow on the boughs. And then some black cardstock with white, white leaves on it. White leaves, I'm so sorry, snowflakes. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking so hard I didn't even know what I was talking about. And then we go to this with the poinsettias, with the red and the white. And then there is another flower in there. I'm not really sure what that flower is. You'll have to let me know, because I'm sure someone out there knows what it is. And then this wonderful plaid. This is really, really nice. I love this green. And much more of a traditional color Christmas. Not that I don't like any of the pink and blues or things like that, but I just really gravitate to traditional Christmas. Then we've got these beautiful poinsettias, and then some script on the back. And then we've got some little birds in here, and holly and berries. Very nice. This is also one of my favorite papers, with a montage of, looks like old Christmas cards, music, poinsettias, the Christmas trees. Really nice. And then a nice plaid on the back. And then we've got our Santa, which is nice to see Santa in this gray, kind of a gray tone and white. Really looks very vintage and very Christmassy. I love the holly and holly leaves with the red berries. Really nice. And then this is a beautiful scene with the greens and trees. And really, this would work, even though you see that it's a whole full picture. But if you do, you know, a mini album, and maybe you even do, let's say it's your paper is 6 by whatever, you could also do this as a continuous scene on 2 different pages, and you could really keep it all together. Or you know, if you do a really large album, maybe you know, oh, what would I say? Probably an 8 by 11. You could probably get an awful lot of this picture into one page, and then put your own photos around. Then in the back, we've got our trees and our deer. And then we've got that Santa Claus again on a red, and then there is some shadowed, it looks like the sleigh with the reindeer, and part of the story, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Really nice. And on the back of there, we've got our Santa with the angel. And then we have some different types of cut aparts. There is like a list. There is a longer one, looks like there's a washi tape on there, a cut apart on there, a smaller one on this side. And I think that these would be really great to use in a mini album and maybe even stack them up so that they create a layered look on your page. Oh, and on the back of here, like, how could you decide to use these? That's part of the reason why I bought 3 of the collections, was because all the pages were amazing, and even these cut-aparts were amazing, that I just was like, I don't know how I'm going to decide. This is beautiful with the weathered wood in the background. And then we've got some other cut-aparts here. And even a nice journaling cut apart. They just have layered this together so well. And we've got some poinsettias on the back. Again, more cut aparts. These are the 4x4. Have another spot to do some journaling. Really nice lantern there. The collages, they've done a really great job on the collages on these cut aparts. And then we've got a similar page again with white and the Santa Claus and the little angel, but there is some typing or printing in the back. And then we've got some other beautiful cut-aparts. These are the 4x6s, and some are landscape and some are horizontal. Very nice. Oh, the back is kind of a greeny gray. Probably more gray. It's probably just my lighting. And then we've got our stickers on the back of here. And lots of photo corners on these that can go on the edges of your pages. Our lantern, the words Merry and Joy. You could put Merry Christmas together, or We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Tickets, so that you could actually layer some of these stickers up to create your own collages as well. Or just add to the collages that they have on those papers. So that is the Simple Stories Rustic Christmas Collection. So I'm going to show you one other way to be able to work with your collections. And this is not my idea. This was the idea of another crafter. And she showed on her channel how to do this. So if you take out your paper collection the traditional way with the glue, it is from, the person that I learned this from was May from May Made It. And what she does is she takes her Tim Holtz ruler, and you can take any ruler you want that's long enough, and puts it along the sticky part of the page or the envelope, and then you can slide your paper collections right into there. Then you can take the ruler off and close it right up. And then you don't have any problems getting your collections back in. So there's 2 little tips about getting your papers in and out of that plastic packaging. So along with this collection, one of the things that Simple Stories does that is really great is they have so many different options for their paper collection. So I also bought the 6x8 pad, and that is all the same papers and collections except for making it down to a little bit of a smaller size. But one of the papers in here looks like it, they didn't do the full, well, maybe they did, because I think there was one that says Wishing You Peace and Joy. But these will be great for making cards and tags. And then I purchased, for the Rustic Christmas, the Woodland Bits. I think I got 2 packs of almost all of them. So yeah, so here's the Woodland Bits for the Simple Stories. And this has a lot of little bits and pieces and leaves and branches that you could actually layer up to make a collage. And as I had said in the other, my other hauls, I like to buy these brads and then the different collections, because I like to keep these. There's always a time that I need a brad or something that's pretty or fancy. So I got 2 of those. And then with the bits and pieces, there's lots of bits and pieces here. And this is what they look like. There's some small tags in here, some sentiments and trees, and of course Santa. So lots of different bits and pieces. And then I got 2 of the Puffy Stickers, and they're not Puffy Stickers. They're actually kind of like a decoupage sticker. They're a layered sticker is how they have it termed, and I thought that that would work well on cards. I would probably use these on cards and not in my mini albums. But I thought this would be nice to make a collage with those. And then this is their Puffy stickers. They're actually very big. And there's 2 sides to them. December, Cozy, Believe, Magical. Not exactly sure what I'm going to use these for right now. I'm not sure I'm going to put them into a mini album. I might put it on the cover or something, but I don't know. I'll have to see. I really got these because I wanted to see what they were like and if I liked them or not. So we'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do with them. And then the other ones that I got here were the Chipboard Clusters. And these are awesome. These chipboard pieces, some of them are very, oh, here you can see in the back. Some of these are very large. And in looking at these that are very large, they're just beautiful. A montage of different Christmas pieces. And so I got 2 of those. Again, I think they'd be nice for albums, and or they would also be nice for using on cards or maybe a slimline card. And then I got page pieces. This is really more for a scrapbook layout if you do the 12 by 12 scrapbooking. So I'm going to see how I can marry that into my mini album, if it works, if it doesn't. Again, I haven't bought some of these things before, so I wanted to see how they worked, what they look like, so in the future I know whether that's something I want to order. And then of course I got my enamel dots, and then I couldn't resist. I got the frames from Simple Stories. I'm definitely going to be using these in a mini album, whether it's on the front or, you know, on the back and front covers. Maybe not in the midst of the album, I'm not sure. I just want to make sure that it's not too thick throughout the mini album. But I got those as well, and I think that they're beautiful. We'll have to see, and maybe we can do some shaker cards or shaker bits out of that on my album. So that is my collective haul from Country Craft Creations. I thank you for spending time with me, and I hope you've enjoyed looking at this rustic, simple vintage rustic Christmas by Simple Stories. Got it from Country Craft Creations, and take a look at the shop. Their customer service is amazing, and the store is phenomenal. They are just beyond helpful. So have an awesome day, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye.